got it now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's the great one in at the 5. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly right, B.A. You know, these games can be called, quote, trap games for great teams because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Here we go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And he dunks it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Knocked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And then Westbrook slams it in.
When Russell Westbrook makes a defensive play and gets in the open floor, look out, he will finish the play.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Here's Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark. Covered by Schroeder.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bridges. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Bridges.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And here's Schroeder. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Claxton up top. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Thomas. Not going to go that time.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Bryant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Schroeder. After the basket by Miami. Tries to save it. Johnson passes to Schroeder. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Westbrook slams it home.
Russell Westbrook right now creating havoc with his defensive abilities. My goodness.
Here's Schroeder. Last game for him, he had 14. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Bridges outside. Oh, and Bryant with a block. It's 2-on-1. Here's the great one. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Phoenix, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Miami, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now here's Schroeder. To snap the cold streak. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Bridges. Yet to see a basket. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Now Westbrook. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Jordan with the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Bridges passes to Johnson from deep three-point range.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
The great one passes to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Can they get it? And blocked. That one goes careening off the the glass.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, Jordan with the block. The great one passes to Bryant. Shoots over Bridges. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The great one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Schroeder with it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Miami, #1.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Here's Thomas.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Bryant. Here's the great one. 35 points his last game. There's the drive. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Westbrook against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. To end the drought. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, P.A., we know how highly valuable deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Miami. Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. Miami grabs the miss. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Back to Jordan from 12 feet. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jordan's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Schroeder. Over Jordan. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's the great one. Out to the wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
So it's Brooklyn now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges, 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the team.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Six on the shot clock. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's the great one. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Ben Simmons.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Yep, count it. He's got 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Bryant.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Well, to say Russell Westbrook will give you a nightmare in transition, he'll keep people up at night.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. Pass to Jordan. Bryant with it. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. The great one's got 18.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Thomas. The 3 is up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap, and we'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Jimmy Butler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's the great one in at the 5, down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
And the Nets with possession here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining a greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Here's Thomas. The Heat making their last shot. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And at any level of basketball, the turnover differential can make all the difference.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And that one misses. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Tipped away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's the great one. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. The Heat making their last shot. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Bridges. Here's Watford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
And here's Miami. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Butler passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kobe Bryant.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
That's good from Butler.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Miami. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Butler hits him both. And so it's Brooklyn with it. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Shots good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Brooklyn shooting just 21% from the floor. Poke loose. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. Miami with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Westbrook, the pass to the great one. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Here's Johnson. 13 points in the win against Orlando. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Explosive, right? It would be one of the first words that come to mind. Yes, he's a point guard. Yes, he's a big-time athlete.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bridges outside. Out on his own on the break. Wade, the pass to Butler. Count it. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Butler.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's Schroeder. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Wade drives in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Brooklyn with the ball. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Watford. Now Schroeder. 5 to shoot. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Westbrook against Schroeder. Tries to break his ice. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Johnson passes to Watford. Shot clock at 6. And the Nets miss again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Schroeder with it. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Antetokounmpo has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Watford. No points yet. Here's the great one. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Bridges. The Heat making their last shot. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here they go. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
Here's Bridges, a solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Pass to Wade. Here's Butler driving inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Here's Schroeder. That's tipped. Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
They're being careless with the rock. Too many turnovers could cost them this game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Watford. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder.
Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the great one. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 16 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. To stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Well, one advantage of putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Thomas. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Pass to Simmons. Back to Thomas. Now here's Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. That one drops for him.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And the Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Simmons against Westbrook. And it's Simmons missing. And it's Miami's ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And he's going for the oop here. Rejected by Westbrook. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And the Nets with possession here. Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him last game against Orlando.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here's Simmons. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. And he converts the layup. Finney-Smith got his first points in this one.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Wade, the pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Simmons against Westbrook. Outside Johnson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Butler. Westbrook outside. Going inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
59 seconds left in the half. Now Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Blocked.
Well, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
Just 2 to shoot. Second chance effort. And Simmons lays it in. Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night. 36 seconds left in the second. Here's the great one. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Simmons against Westbrook. Simmons with it. He's got 6. The floater rejected by Antetokounmpo. On the break. And then Westbrook slams it in.
The defense better start to make a concerted effort to make Russ uncomfortable because his game is flowing right now.
He gets it up. And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 11 assists, and a ridiculous number of steals. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they've been loose as heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up in several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
as we dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the floor for Brooklyn, Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Thomas. Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas, covered by Jordan. Thomas misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
James passes to Jordan. Here's the great one on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Schroeder. Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Rose. He goes up, and that one is hammered home.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the theft and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, there's the Nets. They are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
Well, I think for Miami, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Pass to Schroeder. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. For three.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Rose with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Rose, the pass to the great one. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Number 1, the Heat.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Johnson on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
James attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And it's stolen by Rose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Brooklyn ball.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Out left to the wing. And he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Knocks it loose. Outside Johnson. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp comes in for Claxton, and Watford subbed in for Johnson. And Brooklyn has possession. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Watford. It's hauled in by the great one. Miami with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Bridges. Here's Watford. Outside Schroeder. Over Rose. And the Nets miss again. The Heat have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Here's the great one. He's got 20. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Schroeder, knocked away. Here's the break. Up the floor. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Thomas. To stop the drought. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to James. And here's Jordan. Back to James. Driving to the basket. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Fast break Miami. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And here's James. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith checked in for Thomas, and Simmons is subbed in for Schroeder. Both free throws good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Simmons. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Simmons up top, checked by James. Bridges. Oh, Jordan with the block. And again, Miami running the court in transition. And James gets it to go. James has got 8.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bridges, right side. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
To the middle. The jump hook. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oh, swiped away. Simmons defending. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Jordan. Again, the Heat score.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Bridges outside. Tipped away. Jordan with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Bridges against Jordan. Bridges passes to Watford. Here's Sharp. Simmons looking around to halt the run. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Pass to Jordan. It's oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Bridges passes to Simmons. No good with a layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Looking to get back on track. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Nets ball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. And it's Walker in for Bridges. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Claxton can't get it to go. And a strong finish with two hands.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. High post Claxton, inside. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got his first basket.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Jordan with the drive.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. That's tipped. Jordan, the pass to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
And the Nets shooting just 21% from the floor. James against Simmons. Pass to Walker. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Brooklyn ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Walker. Poke loose. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
From deep, Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Miami showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together. To create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wade in.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Brooklyn with the ball. Smith outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat on offense. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
And Brooklyn has possession. Now Smith. nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Smith outside. Pass to Walker. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
Watford's checked in for Finney Smith.
One shot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Walker with it. Pass to Smith. Over Westbrook. Smith no good. And it's Miami's ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Drives to the hoop. Oh! Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Pass to Smith. Yet another steal from him.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game. Westbrook outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. The great one. And he jams it home with authority.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Smith inside. Pounded by Westbrook. Smith no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Butler passes to the great one. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Brooklyn with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Smith. Pass to Bates-Diop. You rack up all those frequent... He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. For Brooklyn, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Smith outside. And it's blocked by Butler.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 39.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Smith against Westbrook, nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Walker. Here's Bates-Diop. Butler covering. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's the great one. Good, and Butler gets the assist. The great one's got 43 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Walker. Here's Clowney. And the Nets miss again. And here's Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. From 12 feet, and there's another one for the Heat.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Outside Walker. Tries a 10-footer. He got a piece of it. Here's the great one. Driving in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA career, it is fabulous.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals. Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And the stop and play, giving the home crowd a chance to cheer his incredible play.
And he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Boy, the anticipation and spring he's showing to get these steals is unreal.
And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in.
One more time for your Heat utensils.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And this season, new post tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching, BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Thomas passes to Schroeder to stop the drought. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
And after just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Butler finds Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Thomas. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Westbrook. On the break. Here's the great one. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And a two-handed jam!
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Looking to get it going. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
He takes it.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now Schroeder. It's Bridges on the wing. Looking to end the run. Misses from close range.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's the great one. And yes, another basket. 16 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Thomas. And it's Miami with a rebound. The great one's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder against Westbrook. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Back to Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Thomas. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The three. Giannis with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 8 assists in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2.
Cameron Thomas.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Wade drives in. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Thomas. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. From 12 feet. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, you knew coming into this game it was a big-time matchup. How locked in was this team tonight?
We came out tonight. We know it was going to be a tough game. We played hard, we played together, and that's why we got the win. And I'm really proud of my teammates.
Well, the attention to detail was certainly there from the whole roster, and it led to this win tonight. Congratulations, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.